Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I'm doing a virtual pop-up sale. So I have lots of vintage and some antique items here at the shop, and what we're going to do is I'm going to walk around and show you some of these things here that I have that are available for purchase. So in order to buy any of these things, all you have to do is send me a direct email. And you can do that with the link in the description. I'll have an email. This is realnifty@gmail.com. It's all one word. So I will be accepting people sort of on a first come, first served basis. The first person that commits to buying and I send them their email invoice will get it. So that's how I'm gonna do it. By the way, I will accept PayPal, and you do not have to have a PayPal account in order to purchase. You can check out as a guest and use your credit card. So that is how we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. There's a lot to get through. Now, what you see left here is after we had our in-person pop-up sale. That was a pretty good success. I sold about $4,000 worth in a couple days, and we're gonna go through and I'm gonna show you what we have. Quite a lot of good stuff. All right, over here we have a variety of items, but also it's mostly holidays. So we can see we have a few planters up top here, a tin. I found out that this tin is actually from Shawshank Redemption. They had the money in there and that was buried over there by that tree. Fun fact, I like it. It says United States on it. So anyways, most of the prices that you see on the tags, if you're able to read them, those are the prices I'm going to go with. It sort of depends though. Some things might be a little more or a little less. It kind of depends though, because I priced a lot of these things to go in person, if that makes a lot of sense. So we have some fun things down there, little thing. Ornaments, I will not be selling, by the way, over that. They're just way too fragile. So none of the ornaments. We've got some big guys down there. So lots of fun things in this corner you can see. And then we're gonna move on over here. And by the way, there are some pictures up top here, which I will also sell if you're interested. We have some lithographs, a 1911 sampler, that really cool peacock. It's like a plastic 3D thing. Some more paint by numbers, cruel, a wood man, a man carved in wood. And then we have some wonderful glassware over here. So we have a fairy lamp, some iridescent glass, some carnival glass, that awesome cat right there. It's funny. And then some more interesting decor, yellow slag glass. We have some tangerine orange pillar candlesticks. And then lots of teacups. So some depression pink colors. We have some swirl. We have this nice little set here. We have the green Anchor Hawking and the sherbet, forest green and clear. Some saucers, the cabbage rose, or they call it Sharon, I believe. Those there. And then art glass right here. There's some really pretty pieces. Now this one is chipped, so I'm kind of selling that as is. I suspect someone could fix that. If they take it to a glass blower, they could kind of remold that tip. So it's only $15, but it's very pretty. Murano, I believe, because it's very, very well made. And then we have lots of toys, lots of noisemakers. Lots of those noisemakers are between $6 and $8. So those are affordable. Let me know if you'd like a noisemaker. Some clowns, some just different little things. So some other toys, some plastic gnomes. Well, actually those are rubber gnomes down there. Some Hess trucks, plates. There's a stack of strawberry plates. Lots of souvenir plates as well are down here. And then we have Murano glass again. Some Murano, some Czechoslovakia, all over. All kinds, pretty stuff. And then more right here. A lot of these are priced around $60. Art glass. And then up here we have a lot of figural. Some figural art pieces, like the Scotty dog in the back and the pilgrim glass right down there. Jeanette, elephant. Lots of really pretty things. And then above we have even more figural art glass. That awesome rearing horse back there. I believe it's sort of a crystal type material, so it really shines well in the window. Little squirrel, Vaseline boot, birds, dolphins, nice early American type fairy lamp. So that's pretty cool. I was holding that back for 4th of July time, but like I said, it's here if you'd like to send me an email. Some nice pieces of glass up there, milk glass, clear glass, etc. And then over here we have lots of tins, like a ship tin, there's a candy tin. This one's fun because it's like it has like dimension to it. It's like a little button. Just fun things like that. And then over here we have some covered pieces, covered hen on nest. We have this nice deco looking dish, a swan, carnival marigold, Fenton vases, silver crest, and this nice rose dish. By the way, 24, 30, 38. I'm giving some prices just so you know. That's a fun cider pitcher set. I put 40 on the set of that. It's really pretty set with the birds. Some cups, these little early American type, $6 each on all of those, really. This one is stained. It's Wisconsin, $8. And then down below, kind of a variety, a catch-all, and then some more interesting pieces down there, and then even more down there. And that's restaurant wear right there. See that with the white and the gold medallion type? I have 16 on all of that for the cups and saucers, actually. Over here we have some black amethyst glass, some sherbet cups, some divided restaurantware plates. I have those at $5 each, by the way. So there you go. And then some other divided, like in a vitreous china type over there, like ovals. That stack over there, I mean, that's going to be super heavy. Restaurantware might be pretty heavy. If you'd like, you can also come and pick these things up if you're wanting to drive out, but I will not hold them back. So you will have to pay for those over PayPal, and then just, you know, I can set them aside at that point. But some interesting pieces over here. I love that deco bowl. That is Hall china, and a pretty hard pattern to find. Franciscan ivy. That is a divided bowl, 24 bucks. And then I have some nice wood type items over here, restaurant or railroad. Well, it's railroad restaurant china type. Just some interesting wood items. And then above here I have some more kind of guy things, advertising. Then there's some bottles. So there's Hood's Milk, Logan's Morning Dairy. This one is just, it says DCS embossed. By the way, $8, $12, $12. And this one is 14. It's Forns, something German. It's an interesting bottle. Here's an amber glass for Kentucky straight bourbon. All these are empty, by the way. This one's just a blue with a cork, 12. So, and then some folding yardsticks. Up top here, a flip calendar, box of dominoes, those are fun. Bucket, box, different things like that. A crewel and a painting. And then down here I have some more things, of course. That's a Fenton basket. That one's 40. There's a nice big old amber pedestal, a dolphin, bird's dish, this folded custard painted type, this reticulated bowl, a clear swan dish. That's a crystal vase back there. It's very pretty. It looks way better in the light. It's very, very pretty. Crystal. Down here I have some platters and things. That's a musical train, spinning train. That is awesome. I've been kind of holding it back. I have $48 on it. This is a deco Very awesome platter, just 1930s era. And then some other pieces. There's a blue Viking kind of hiding down there. I do have Homer Laughlin in the Riviera down here. So there's different coordinating pieces, mostly big platters and some saucers in the back. Big green ashtray, things over there. Now over here we have even more. There's a couple paint by numbers up top there of some cubs and then lots of animals. So this is definitely the animal department. So I have all of these. There's some brass ducks back there. And then down here we have more so vanity items. Oop. Well, there it is. So, and then we have lady perfume. You can see there, yeah. Things are sort of stacked. Some Avon bottles. A lot of these are, you know, $6, $4, $4. So affordable. And then we have like a peacock one back there for $12 because it's super awesome and tall. So that's those. And then we have like some little plate, nut dishes mostly on this aisle, this shelf. So little trays and things like that. And then down here, sort of an assortment. Not sure what I'm trying to do with that shelf, but there's animals and there's a gnome with his booty in the air back there. Like you just don't care. Down here, we have some more fun items. We have Cabbage Patch, the boy and the girl back there, ceramic, $14 each on those. The squirrel fence, $18 on that. I'm just giving you some quick prices just so you kind of, you know, it helps. I think it helps. And then over here, lots of figurines. So we have these like little month angels and boys. October, March, January, November, June, August. I almost have the whole year. Little egg. This is home painted, about the 1970s or so. Have 18 on that. A driftwood bird, chalkware, girl and her duck. Some Hawaiian luau type figures. A cat hanging out on the shelf. Some birds. You know, every time I see her, it makes me smile. I might just put that somewhere. I don't know. It's just. Ugh. And then we have just lots of animals, tigers. A lot of these, you know, $12 on this figure. This little dog here, 12. This one, 8. Giving you some ideas. This deer, 12. Deer items are popular. This is a flocked deer, 18. You don't often see the flocked ones. So there's that. Tanalas back there, Tanala birds. Some frogs, some dogs, some more dogs. Bobbling boy and girl. Fish tank piece. Okay, so I have mostly bookends on this one and then some more figures. So I have some pineapple brass bookends back there, some green ones that are like fan shaped, some bells, some dogs. There's a dog bookend right there. This is a grape bookend. So it's like a cluster of grapes. It's a bookend, 2 horse clear bookends. And those are actually hollow, so you can kind of do maybe something fun inside of there. Down here, some just tall things that didn't really fit anywhere else. So you can kind of see what that is. Lots of mugs. I will just sort of make sure I can show. Oh, those are my knees. Wow, that was great. We have a giant set, $24 I have on those. It's like a blue and white Chinese style. Blue onion, you get 4 of those little cups for 18. These 4 are 18. This Namaste, that's already done, 16. Some tiki pieces, all different prices. That's a blue and white bird set over there, sort of in a flow blue for 18, all 4. And those are Corel apple mugs back there, all 4 for 18. There are some horse mugs. You get all 4 of those for 24. And then lots of individual mugs with different prices. There's a Starbucks Texas You Are Here mug back there in box for 12. And then a variety of other little dogs and telephone bad guy for $7. Ashtrays are all here. So you can see there's just a variety of ashtrays, figural, and just some advertising. Like there's a Flamingo Hilton black amethyst back there. That's fun, $12. Also, lots of animals. Did I mention I have animals? So these are a whole bunch of different ones. Like this little piggy bank, that's $10. This is a lynx for $12, lynx swan. Little kooky owls. Some skunks. Other animals. Over here we have some of these Toby type creamers. These are made in Japan. For those little animals. Look at that guy, he's adorable. Little koala. It's a nice kind of ceramic. Many of these are actually Occupy Japan, little vases and vessels. Some regular Japan are mixed in here. So it's not just made in Japan. So lots of little bud vases. A lot of these little bud vases, like $5 for the one. So not much. This one's $8, it's taller. This is a cream or a blue and peach, $8. We have some Hawaii right there, otagiri, birds, some owls. These are musical. Lion King, it's musical. Moose bell. Some other animals back there. That's a Mickey Mouse, it's also musical. That up there is something I haven't really shown before, but I've had it for years. I've been holding it back, kind of. It was in the basement for a long time. That is a throw game. So you have the 3 balls and you will throw them through the windows. Those are plastic and they'll break right in the middle. They're, you know, it's a game. I have $60 on that. It's a very hard to find thing. It's really awesome and it's from the 1960s. It's original. And it comes with 2 brackets like 2 metal wire brackets to hold it up in place. So that's neat. Lots of planters are over here, lots of them. Well, actually, mostly all of my planters are over here. So lots of animals, some generic, more like generic type ones, like the bamboo back there. That can kind of go anywhere. This one is fun. Looks like earth tones. So it's more generic, like this mid-century has just stripes, that's $14. The ivy, which ironically, it just almost matches Franciscan ivy. This little vase there, like $10 for that one, $14 for that one. I'm just giving you some prices. Little fish for $16. This fan vase back here for $16. More vases and things down here, although this one is sold. That one is sold. I don't want to forget that. Okay, and we're just looking so you can see more down there. Also more down here, different kinds, and more here. There's some poodles, there's some cracked eggs, some animals, and then this is some teapots and teacups and creamers, little sets. Like this is a nice little set, 4 cups, 3 saucers, $24. Has birds on it, so pretty. Some dragonware. You get the pair of those little dragonware made in Occupy Japan for $10. That's a cute little set back there. Those are Occupy Japan as well. 4 cups, 4 saucers, all different for $20. And then up here we have some more creamers and things like that. Some Vernon Kiln. I think that's Vernon Kilns. It's Vernonware. Vernonware. Sugar creamer, salt, pepper. $16 for this set, $16 for this set. Salt and peppers, a lot of salt and peppers. This is going to be a 2-part video, by the way. So I am going to wrap it up. I'm going to do the rest of this shelf, and then part 2 will be the rest of this room and then the other room. So you can see lots of salt and peppers here. I have a good variety. And then lots of vases, some trophy vases, Czechoslovakia. Some Japan birds. Those are a planter with a pair of candlesticks right there. Ghosts, $16 on the ghosts. This is Hull. A nice pattern that I don't see a lot of times. They made a console bowls, just like a little, this type with the birds on. They made them in pink. And that one, we've got a nice ship planter back there for $18. There's a couple paint by numbers up top there. You get the pair for $55. These are all priced separately. Those paint by numbers, $28 each. And those are plastic frames. No glass on any of those. No glass. Teapots up top. And then here we have lots of salt and peppers. In part 2, we'll have some more salt and peppers, by the way. So you have all these salt and peppers right here. You can see. And some squirrels. So this is $24 right here. It would have a lid normally for the mustard, but it's adorable. And you could probably just put an air plant in it, like a little plant just sticking right out. And you have your salt and your pepper. And it has the painted on scene. Little cottage set made in Japan back there. Sort of a deco looking, very nice set there. So you can see a variety. Owls. And then I think that's Noritake. Nope, that's Bavaria. A shaker and a sugar. A shaker and a sugar. Lots of clear. I will make a deal for you if you would like a set of those. I don't know if I have very many actual sets. Like this looks like a set right there. They all kind of match. But lots of those are random ones. So you can kind of, you know, get a set. They're not all perfect. Some have chips. Some have little flea bites. This set's very nice though. $30 for all of those salt cellars. A set of 3 cups and saucers back there for $14 in the pink and the blue. This one I'm going to hold back for somebody that wanted it. The rest of these are all $4 each. They are singles. They are salt and pepper shakers. They don't have matches. So $4 each on all of those. They're just individuals. And then more planters down here. More planters, lots of planters. So you can see. And then a few more planters down there. So I think that that is a pretty good stopping point for this video. I pretty much just took you around this whole wing over there. And then in part 2, I'll take you around the rest of the place. Oh, I will go ahead and show you this table right here. It has a few more things on it. So we have this divided piece here with a really pretty pattern. You get all 3 of these with the flowers. Let me see what this is. Oh, do I not know what that is? Well, in any event, you get all 3 of them for $14. 6 pieces. Oh, that's a really pretty windmill set too. Tea, sugar cream for $24 for the windmills. Little piece here for $16. Amberina blown for $45. Little heart blown for $28. That's an Henri for $12 as is because it doesn't work. But there it is. All right, so that is part 1. Go ahead and send me an email. Inevitably, I think some things are going to have multiple people wanting them. So like I said, I will go by the first person who emails and pays, or to that effect. So watch out for part 2. Lots of fabric in part 2. Barb's corner, what was in her corner, will also be available. Other art glass, pictures, there's a lot. Some kitschy items, some vintage kitchenware things. So a lot of that in part 2. So for now, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.